questions I am most often asked is, how do I lose weight? How do I take off that extra little bit that just won't move? Doesn't matter what I do. Is there a diet that you put your models on? What do you eat? How can I just lose weight and keep it off? Well, personally, I don't believe in diets as such. I think that they often fail. I certainly don't put my models on a diet, but I do suggest some lifestyle changes that can make all the difference very quickly, and a way to maintain it is to live your life like this every day. Obviously, with a few exceptions, we're all allowed to have some cheat days. We're all allowed to have days when we just don't want to follow that lifestyle plan that we've designed for ourselves. So I'd like to share with you the few things that I know make a visible difference, and really you will lose weight and it will stay off if you follow these. They're really not that difficult to do at all. So I'll go through a meal plan with you for a day, for instance, starting off with breakfast. Now, Dr. Ducan is a French diet specialist, and many of the world's celebrities, including Princess Kate and her mother before the wedding, went on the Ducan diet and follow it faithfully. Thus, they're very slim indeed. You don't have to be that slim, but certainly some of the points taken from that particular diet are really important. So I would urge you to buy the Dr. Ducan book for yourself and read all about it. But one of the keys in that diet is using oat bran. And oat bran is really good for us because it reduces or removes calories from the body by reducing the absorption of body fat. So if you have oat bran each morning, it's a kickstart for reducing the absorption of body fat and sugars into our body. How fantastic is that? And you don't even need to have much of it at all. You can simply start off with a little bit of yogurt and 1.5 tablespoons of oat bran. That's all you need to do. If you want a little bit more than that, like I do, I like to be full. So I can have my breakfast at say 5 or 6 in the morning as I do, and I won't be hungry again until midday. So I have good old-fashioned porridge with my oat bran. I love porridge. I find it so yummy whether it is summer or winter. I like the original oats, not the refined sachets, but the packet. I always choose organic where you can, and these are the original oats. Now, this packet costs around about $3, and it will last you at least a month. I mean, that's really good value for money. So all I do is the easiest thing in the world. First of all, you get a cup of cold water, pour it into your bowl, and then I fill up half a cup of the oats. So this is good old-fashioned porridge. It's so easy to make, particularly now that we have microwaves, and you just tip that in. So it is whatever you desire, a cup of water to half a cup of your porridge. Simply put that in the microwave for 2 minutes. That's all you need to do. You busy yourself doing other things, preparing the rest of your food, and voila, you have your porridge. So in the microwave it goes. I've already prepared some, so no need to wait. 2 minutes in the microwave and you have your porridge. Then on top of that, I put soy yogurt. Now I put soy yogurt because I'm a vegan, but of course you don't need to do that if you're not a vegan, and I suspect you're probably not. Then normal yogurt, and use a light yogurt so it has reduced fat. And simply, I will use half a bottle of this yogurt and spoon it all over the porridge that's already cooked. And then, the key to it is using oat bran. Now, oat bran in its raw form, and again, once again, organic oat bran. So 1.5 tablespoons, this is what you use to start off with, and you literally sprinkle it all over, like so. So 1.5 tablespoons. This is on the attack phase. As you lose the weight, you can then go up to 3 tablespoons. Voila, it is all ready to eat as is. It is so delicious. I love it every morning without fail. This little bowl here will last me all morning, and I won't require anything else. And at the most, it has 250 calories in it. So it's certainly not going to put on weight at all, and it's going to keep you full for longer. Now, Dr. Perrigone, who is the anti-aging skin specialist, he says cut out coffee and you will lose 10 pounds in 6 weeks simply by cutting out coffee in your everyday lifestyle diet. I mean, that's amazing, believe it or not, but I don't drink a lot of coffee now. I prefer hot water, but I have to say I do love my coffee when I go out to a cafe, so I can't resist it then. So simply cut down your coffee intake, because what coffee does, it results in elevated levels of cortisol and insulin, putting a block on your body fat. So I still like to have that feeling, so I still fill up my jug with hot water, use my cup, and I still feel like I'm having my coffee. I know it's psychological, obviously, but I like that feeling. What you can replace that with, of course, is as much green tea as you like. If you want even more antioxidants, which is even better for you, white tea, and it's so yummy. Buy it in the supermarket, you can buy it online, it's fantastic, and this brand one is China White. Love it. And of course you still have to have that water, 8 to 10 glasses a day, and it flushes all those toxins out of the body. Personally, I love water as it is, so it's not a problem for me, but if you don't like the taste or tastelessness of water, add a bit of lemon juice or a slice of lemon to it. And to make it even a nicer experience for you, put it in a nice drinking vessel, so you'll feel like you're drinking something really nice rather than just a plain glass of water. But do keep it beside yourself throughout the day. So breakfast over and done with, don't need to eat again until lunchtime. The two things that really are great breakfast treats, that would be a bowl of salad or a bowl of soup. So easy, you can quickly make them up in the morning if you're going to work, or if you work from home or you're near a cafe, then just simply purchase a bowl of soup or a bowl of salad. So easy, yummy, will get you through the next phase of the day. Now, I have a book out on Amazon which you can download straight away. I think it retails for about $3, so it's really not expensive at all, and it has 30 anti-fattening and anti-aging soups in there. So, and they're easy to make. I make them all the time, and I love to have my bowl of soup for lunchtime. That will take you through to about 3 or 4 o'clock. Now, that is the time of the day for most of us. We start to get hungry, and we start to think, oh, it's not quite dinner time, but I shouldn't be eating too much. What am I going to have to get myself through? The best thing is to have some form of nuts. They're great for you, really good for you. Have a handful of walnuts or almonds, any type of nut like that that you can consume and that you personally enjoy. Have them in their raw state, obviously not with lots of salt on them, and they will get you through to your dinner meal. And then for dinner, cut out your carbohydrates, cut out potato, have your protein, whether that be fish, chicken, meat, or for someone like myself, I have tofu, because again, being a vegan, so that's my way of having my protein, and then with a heap plate of vegetables. Not doused in butter or lots of sauces, either steamed or grilled vegetables, and there's so many vegetables to choose from. You can create all sorts of wonderful dishes with those. So have your protein, and you'll get your carbohydrates from a mixture of vegetables, and that should get you through, right through to breakfast again. Of course, one of the culprits for putting on weight, and it's so easy you don't even realise you're doing it, is with that alcohol that we tend to have at night time. Now, ideally, if you're really serious about losing weight, you'll cut out alcohol altogether for a period. And once you've lost the weight that you want to, then go on a maintenance plan and just don't drink as much as you used to. Perhaps 1 glass of wine instead of half a bottle. Whatever it is that you normally do, cut your alcohol intake down. It has a load of sugar in it, and sugar is the culprit for putting on weight, more so than fat. Sugar, if you can cut out sugar in your diet or reduce the amount of sugar you have in your diet, you will easily lose weight. So look at things from now on, look at the cans, look at packets, and note the sugar content. If there's a high sugar content, don't buy it, because sugar really is the thing that puts on weight.
Things to cut out of your diet or reduce: bread. Bread is the one thing that will bloat the tummy up, and is the problem for a lot of people, particularly women. They hate that, obviously, bloated tummy. Cut out bread and see your stomach go down. Any form of fizzy drink bloats the stomach. Cut fizzy drinks out completely, replace it with water and green or white tea. Watch your stomach go down. And cut out carbohydrates or reduce the amount. That means cut out potatoes, pasta and bread. And again, watch the weight drop off. So they're just a few lifestyle changes, but they really do make a big difference, and you'll see that you'll slim down quite easily without the pain of going on a diet. I do recommend that you read the books or purchase the books that I've put here. I've chosen the 3 books that I think will really do make a visible difference, will make you feel great about yourself and make the experience not so devastating. It is The Duquesne Diet by Dr. Duquesne, the French dietitian, Dr. Perrigone's anti-aging book, and not only that, not only does he tell you how to lose weight, but he also, it's the facelift in a fridge. So all these foods I've talked about, not only will you lose weight, but your face will look younger as well, and they say that happens, and it does, in 3 days. And then there's my own soup calorie diet book, which make these easy soups you can do yourself at home. You can take them to work, have them at home, and there's your lunchtime sorted out. Well, I really hope that these tips have helped you, as I have seen visible differences with many people who live like this, as I do myself. Happy lifestyle eating from Denyse.